So today's event is about exploring opportunities in investing and or trade with Colombia.
Along with the City of Hamilton's Economic Development Division, we are co-hosting an introduction to the Colombian market for small and medium-sized businesses in Hamilton and in Niagara, in the hopes that this will stimulate at least some thinking that will eventually lead to their growth and, of course, employment and investment growth in our two regions.
This was an outcome of our Pan Am program that we looked at for leveraging the Pan Am gains for investment, and since then we've developed a strong relationship with Colombia, or the Pro-Colombia office in Toronto.
When investors receive fair dividends, they are eager to supply industry with a steady flow of capital to create new tools and plants, which in turn create new jobs. With business prosperous and employment high, the farmer has a ready and profitable market for the sale of his produce. When businesses all over the country operate at a steady profit, our economic health is tops.
We've been talking a lot with our Colombian companies and with our headquarters so they can understand actually, and they can also feel how strategic this part of Canada is.
You know, we have a free trade agreement with Colombia. The next thing that really happens is that a company opens up and they need to distribute goods. They need to buy goods, they need to sell goods. And so the next question is, I've got free trade agreements, I've got companies, but now I need to move this stuff. And so logistics plays a humongous piece of that puzzle. And certainly that's my interest.
By having businesses of all different levels and different sectors coming to one room, we break down those silos that have been traditional for the way our business community has worked in the past years, and then we start working as a community.
Let's say trade and investment, Canadian investment in Colombia is very active.
And we're exploring opportunities in terms of how our companies can get engaged and do more trade and business with.
Events like these are very good to get the word out that Hamilton can provide a conduit for trade and facilitating the logistics side of the business, particularly the fast-moving goods.
I see a lot of potential in Colombia for a lot of Canadian companies, vice versa.
We are identifying and we're going to target specific sectors.
I think some of the key sectors of the economy that they've targeted, like the clean technology, the food and ag, textiles, ICT.
We are in a section of the world that has expertise, that has the ability to participate in ways that we should explore because it's good for our economy, it's good for our people, it's good for developing jobs and growing our infrastructure.
With Hamilton Niagara, we're starting to have a partnership where we're looking at it as a larger region.
The ideal scenario is to start seeing Colombian companies doing soft landing in Hamilton or Niagara region, and having companies Canadian based in this area sourcing out of Colombia, and seeing more companies from base here establishing themselves in Colombia.
The idea to this is a step in towards going to Colombia. So out of the partnership and agreement and the relationship we built with Colombia is to look at a mission actually going there and giving our companies an opportunity to explore the market on the ground rather than just learning in terms of a presentation.